This is the last text Abby Ricken received from her dear friend Jay Merendino before he was lured to his death on a rural road in Mexico near the U.S. border. Wonderful evening. Thanks so much. We'll see each other very soon and talk.
He didn't deserve to die. He was a wonderful, fantastic man, bigger than life.
Mexican police are baffled by the vicious murder in this little piece of paradise, but Abby quickly points the finger at one person.
I actually said that I can't believe this was anyone besides David.
This is David Meza, a handsome bodybuilder, porn model, half Jay's age, boasting about his sexual prowess on a male porn site.
I like to please my partner.
I had asked Jay if he was going to marry David, and he said no, that was not even a consideration. And I said, well, what are you going to do if it doesn't work out? And he said, well, I'll just get another pool boy. David, I think, was just somebody he was keeping company with.
Then comes this shocker.
What are your turn-ons?
Basically everything. I like to go crazy on my girlfriend.
That's right. David has a girlfriend, beautiful Taylor Langston, the couple pictured here at the Eiffel Tower. And shortly before Jay's murder, this bombshell drops. Taylor is pregnant.
Put another twist in, he has a small child with his girlfriend. She was pregnant at the time of Merendino's death.
I said, what? What? What do you mean? And she's pregnant? She's having a baby? I couldn't believe it. The story just got stranger and stranger.
Jay's boy toy and his baby mama quickly become the FBI's prime suspects. Cops claim David lured Jay from the beachfront hotel where they were staying, telling Jay his motorcycle had broken down and he needed help.
This seemed very planned, to call, ask him to get him outside of the hotel into a secluded area.
This is where Jake was stabbed to death, in between the luxury condo that he had just purchased and the fancy hotel on the beach that he was staying at with his boyfriend.
Meza denied killing Merendino, but admitted to agents that he had called Merendino in the early morning hours and he had met Merendino at the bend in the road described by Mexican officials at the spot where Merendino's body was found.
Then Meza allegedly tells the FBI this story.
Meza stated to FBI agents that he meant to rob Merendino, but that he got cold feet and left. That was his story. Meza also said that he called Langston, his girlfriend, and enlisted her assistance in robbing Merendino. Not a very accomplished criminal. Not one that could come up with a good alibi either. The alibi folded up like a cheap suit.
But there's more. Just days after Merendino was knifed to death, Jay's new will mysteriously shows up, and it's handwritten. The fate of Jake's fortune may rest on one of these little hotel notepads. Jake supposedly scratched out a new will on one of these pads, and he left his entire estate to his lover, David. Yep, David Meza is the sole beneficiary.
First, the reaction was that it was a forgery. It may have been signed with a knife to his throat.
Michael Hughes is a wills and trust attorney.
I would say this case is as unusual as any case we've ever handled.
So could this simple document scribbled on a hotel notepad override a well-lawyered one signed in front of witnesses where David Meza's name is never even mentioned?
If it was wholly in his handwriting and it was done at a time when he had control over his facilities and knew what he was doing, it could be valid. Handwritten wills in Texas are recognized every day.
Meza just might be riding the gravy train, but it could also be a one-way ticket to life in prison.
Nobody saw this will until after the death of Jake Merendino. That will wasn't worth anything with Jake Merendino alive because he could disprove it.
The federal case against Meza and Langston continues to grow. While Jay's $15,000 Rolex remains missing, they do find his iPad at the couple's home. Not only that, police claim the alleged deadly duo tried to cover up the crime by erasing critical timeline data from their cell phones.
The phones were wiped clean. During the period in question when Jay was murdered, you can't trace what communications there were between David Meza and Taylor Langston.
8 months after Merendino's death, the feds arrest David Meza and his now wife, Taylor Langston. Langston pleaded guilty to conspiracy to obstruct justice for a false alibi and was sentenced to 18 months in prison. Her attorney claimed Meza manipulated and physically abused her. Meza was convicted of murdering Merendino.
The second will proved some kind of motivation for there to be an end to Jake Merendino.
And now, in a dramatic new development, Meza has been sentenced. Life in prison. The judge calling his actions extreme brutality, a sentiment most likely shared by Jay's close friend, Abby.
Both David and Taylor should rot in jail. I think they should spend the rest of their life in jail.
I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.